Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Lover Pretend. It feels very weird because my tablet is sitting on my TV stand because I didn't bother bringing it over. Because we're just gonna read the little after stories, and then we're gonna play with the voice acting. So I didn't need that here because not like I need a guide to click through these and read. So it just feels very weird. I just wanted to share that. Anyway, let's jump right in. So we finished all of our routes. This will be the last part. I don't know if this is going to be like an hour-long part. It's going to be an hour and a half. Who knows? It might be a little bit long because I think some of these go a little longer, but we're just going to kind of read them in order. The last time we read a few of Asagi's, but I'm not going to go like do some of Riku's and then whatever. We're just going to kind of go through. We still... Oh no, okay, I'm like, those are the ones we read. They don't say new on them, so... Whatever. So this is The Last Time, and this is starring Riku. Mr. Nishijima, sorry for the trouble. The shoot went longer than expected. It's fine. It's not unusual for shoots to go over schedule. I'm so glad you see it that way. Do you have work after this too? Yes, so if you'll excuse me... Thank you again! Have a good day! Thank you. I'll see you next time. I love Riku. Father again. Did you check the details of the next job? I need you to confirm ASAP. He looks for gigs without consulting me, sends me materials without consulting me, and then I'm the one who has to hurry. Par for the course. Poor precious little Riku. I love him. So sad. Yet again. I know you have what it takes to pass this audition with flying colors. The project has a buzz, and the staff are all talented. It's the best gig right now. I don't remember the voice we gave his dad, but I don't think it fucking matters. I can't remember what he looks like, but whatever. And make sure you sell yourself. Oh, make sure to sell yourself, sorry. Please stop. I told you I'm not taking on any more work this year. Do we need to do this again? I understand how you feel and what you're going through. But you have to keep at it or one day you'll find the well is run dry. I hope you understand, especially since you've been acting since childhood. I've told you repeatedly my views on work, but you still don't understand? You didn't lose work because you refused what was offered. It was your attitude. Riku! Oh, snaps for you, sassy girl! Jesus! I love it. Look at you. Wow. I'm not your marketing tool. Leave me alone. How dare you say that to your father? I'm doing this because I worry for your future. I mean, I feel like, again, there's part of it, but it's also more for himself. Whatever, even if they got together at the end and were like, they hashed their shit out, his dad was definitely doing it mostly for himself. You know what I mean? I feel like the part of it that was like, I'm worried about you because I don't want the same things to happen that happened to me to happen to you where I can't get acting gigs. And Riku's like, it's not because of your age or because you took time off. It's because you're a dick. There's a difference, but like dad doesn't want to see that he was being a dick. You know what I mean? And stop using that excuse. It's the same as when I entered college. I only let you enroll because you kept bugging me about it. Keep up the attitude and see what happens. Don't forget you're only in college due to me. That is just so mean. Like, Riku, you could do whatever you want, baby. You could go to college. You're an adult. Why, that lousy... Not once have I gotten through to him how I feel about work or school. But I have no intention of listening to him for the rest of my life. Good for you. And this is the last time I'll do what he says. It won't happen again. Oh, I love seeing that little side of Riku, like, you know. Aww. I mean, I suppose we can do just some of the Riku stuff. And then come back, like... we'll just go in order, it's just easier. A popular man's communication skills with Sana. Hey there, Yukito. It looks like you're almost done. Where's your manager? Are you alone? And do you need me in private? Everybody needs you in private, sweetie. You're a whore. I feel like Yukito just acts like a whore, but actually isn't. But I like the flirty whore characters. Okay, I do. Yeah, I wanted to continue where we left off earlier. I want to question what they were doing, but it was innocent. Earlier? Oh, you mean that? Yes, you told me I was free to hit on you when your manager wasn't around, so here I am. So are you free later? How about we go out and have some fun? Decisions. Come on, let's go. I'd love for it to be just us, but we can invite someone else to join. So how about it? Girl, she's like, I want to go out with just you, but I'll bring a friend along if we have to have a threesome. It's fine. Girl, don't be desperate. He's a whore. He'll go out with everybody. It's fine. I bet there's a lot of girls who'd love to go out and have some fun with you. She really was thinking about bringing a third along. Like, girl, don't be so desperate. You can do better. Have some standards for yourself, sweetie. After a night on the town, the party doesn't have to stop. We can keep it going with just the two of us. Okay, simmer down, whore. It's my boyfriend. So what you're saying is I have my choice of anyone? Man, I'm gonna need all week to figure out what to do. You're so funny. I'm the type of guy who likes to spend a day considering any interesting prospects. But would your agency be okay with it? Huh? Like, I care. They didn't tell me not to hang out with you, so it must be okay. I like the way she thinks, though. They didn't specifically tell me not to hang out with you, so therefore I'm taking it as it's an okay to hang out with you. Even though the rules are kind of like don't. So. Man, I bet your manager is just like mine and is constantly popping antacids. You better not stress them too much. It's fine. I'm just having fun. And if I'm having fun with you, Yukito, I'm ready to go all the way. Such a naughty girl. I guess I better start thinking of how to respond the next time you try to ask me out. So you're telling me you're turning me down? Sorry to disappoint. Oh, Yukito, you're too pure. It's so hard to be around you. It's so nice talking to you that I can't help but want to ask you out. No, she took that rejection real well. And she's telling him he's too pure. She's like, if it's you, I can go all the way. That seriously sounds like she's like, I want you to pop my cherry. And he's like, nah, I can't do that. And then you're calling him pure. It's kind of adorable. I like talking with you, too. And just keep in mind I was raised to be a gentleman to all the ladies. And I bet he was. Irene taught him well. I'm not really sure if we should still call Irene your dad, because technically Irene is your dad, but is also, like, living as a woman, so I don't know, and I don't want to, misgender Irene by calling her your dad, but, I mean, genetically speaking, yes. That's very confusing, and I do not know how to navigate that. You know what I mean? It's one thing to be like, this is Irene, this is Yuki, but it's not really your mom. It's your dad. But, you know what I mean? We can totally go with Irene and give her she, her pronouns if that's the life she's living. But I don't know how you change that. You're still Yukito's father. And, is that fine? I don't know. So, I'm just saying, I don't know. So, don't get mad at me if I did that wrong. I don't know. Because I don't know anyone that I could ask. So, okay, you have kids, and so, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm just saying that's the best I can do here. So, I don't know. But anyway, I'm damn well sure Irene taught Yukito properly. Yukito's mom probably did too. I'm just saying. Definitely, you have that in you, so. Are you for real? You can't be serious. Absolutely, he can. He may be a flirty whore. That doesn't mean he's an actual whore. No, I'm being legit. My mama raised me right from the start, and so did Irene. That's so funny. Your family's really something else, Yukito. Oh, wow. So you bought that. Wait, so you were joking? Absolutely not. He was not joking. That's true. We know it. I got you good, eh? Yeah, that's no fair. You rarely talk about your mother. I thought you were opening up to me there. Oh, so sorry. I hope you don't hate me for a little joke. He's secretly thinking in his head that Irene taught him well. Like, technically his father did. You know what I mean? Like, I can't remember. Yukito, was your mom around? Did your mom die? What happened to his mom? I don't remember that. I know we got the father story because we were looking for our dad, and he's like, that's definitely... We're definitely not siblings, because... Here's my dad, Irene. You know what I mean? Like, and he gave us that whole story. So, like... But I don't remember about his mom. But this is him playing with her, because, like, you know damn... I'm sorry. Both of your parents would have raised you to be respectful. So I fully believe that when he said it. Then let's go out. We can hit the club, play some darts, anything you want to do. You're so generous, and you make a good case for going out. But sorry, no can do. My manager has me all over the place today, and I have a ton to do tomorrow morning. Aw, a morning gig? Is it an event show or something? Sort of. Maybe. Kinda. Not neither. So like a photo shoot then? Do you mind if I tag along? It's not like I've got anything to do tomorrow. Oh, sorry, but it's a private thing. And to be honest, I'm still not sure if it's something I'll be doing. Oh, so it's more like an audition then. But it's you. Auditioning is just wasting your time. You're too kind. But I don't mind wasting my time every so often, you know. If that's okay, then ask me out another time. I'll let you off the hook this time, but next time you're all mine, you hear me? Sure. I mean it. Dana! Whoops, the duty calls. Oh, that was probably his manager. Who is, her. You better watch out, because she's out for you. And you aren't. I'll let you wonder. Well, I'll just assume she's trying to be friendly and figure it out myself. See ya. Sure, bye-bye. I kind of like these little, like, back scenes, like, that they were having just totally off, has nothing to do with us. Suppressed courage with Makino. Finally in the clear. I know she means no harm, but I really don't like people prying into my business. I can enjoy whatever I want. And my father doesn't have any interest in what I really want to do. Oh, this is sad! The sad music! Harumi, I know you're in there. Let me in. I don't remember Makino's, like, director Makino's voice. Harumi, answer me. Just give me a second. I'm coming in. I heard you putting something away. What are you trying to hide? I was reading a book. Nothing. I was just cleaning my room. I see. Anyways, it's been a while. Are you okay, bird? You right? You just, like, flipped out. You okay, buddy? Were you sleeping? Did you have nightmares? Did you almost fall over? You're sitting on my chest. You can't possibly fall over. You've had some scares today, haven't you? You right? You doing okay? You're fine. Yes, I'm happy to see you. How are things at college? I assume you're looking for work now. Yeah, sure. It's always like this. He's never around for days or weeks on end, and when he does show up, he just barges in without thinking about my privacy at all. He should just leave me alone if he doesn't care about what I'm going through. Oh, and we know, like, that's not true. His dad's just, like, really inept at communicating. Kind of like he is. Harumi, are you listening to me? Yes, I'm listening. Very well, then let's get right to it. What is it? You need to work on a movie. Huh? You need to determine your career path, but thus far I've shown no initiative. And that's something I cannot ignore as your father. And therefore you'll come with me to the set. I'm sure you'll find it inspirational. Don't decide things for me without asking what I think. That seems to be the topic for all dads here. Except for Seina's dad. You know, I'm just saying. But like, well, okay, he just followed in his not dad's footsteps. But like, Makino here, frickin' Nishijima, like, their dads are just like, you'll do what I say. Christ. Never listens to a word I say. I feel like Riku and Harumi should have been like besties because they have like dad issues. Is this mandatory? Yes. They're not interested in movies, nor am I thinking of becoming a director. So there's nothing for me to learn by going on set with you. Does it really make sense that I have to go with you? You're not interested? Your mother says that you go to the cinema frequently. I guess? Therefore you must enjoy movies, correct? What genres do you watch? Well, there's no way I can tell him that I go only to watch anime films. I asked you a question. I assumed it interested you. I reasoned you needed the work experience as you've never worked part-time before. Granted, but... I'll let you know what time to arrive by. Make sure you're punctual. Sir. And that's how Harumi got the job, and then we met him. This is kind of cute, though. I like these little behind-the-scenes, although Harumi's is really sad. And I tell him I didn't want to do it back then. Just like the movie's protagonist. Damn it. Father treats me like one of his belongings. He only talks to me when he wants something, and then he tosses me a sign when he's done, like I'm some kind of toy. I'm gonna run away from it all. But... I really want. Aww. Everyone else's was just kind of being themselves. Well, okay, like Riku was like, I am determined, and frickin' Makino's like, I'm sad. Senior and junior with Kazuma. It's my turn now. Don't give up. Do your best. Thank you, Kazuma. See you later. What the? Just when I was about to make my dramatic exit. Huh. Miss Kayama? Do you have a few minutes? Huh? Sure. I'll call you. Call? Something come up? It's a text from one of my coworkers. Whoa, that was fast. Hello? This is Kamakubo. Hey, Kazuma, it's been a while. How was your date? Did you have fun? Date? Like I said, boss, this ain't no date. She's not my girlfriend. Date? Girlfriend? Semantics. All I'm asking is if you had fun. I went to a lot of trouble to make sure you didn't have to stay for work, remember? You owe me a report on how it went. I guess, but... I thought this was work-related. Well, it's a call from my supervisor, Miss Kayama, and... Oh, the mentor you told me about? Yeah, that's her. She called to ask how the date went today. Date? Hey, you heard me tell her she's wrong! Still, it caught me off guard. I mean, I never thought I'd hear you say the words date and girlfriend. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, is she there? Come on, put me on speakerphone! No way, why would I? Oh, so now you're getting resistant to the idea, huh, Kamakubo? I can feel your overwhelming presence. It's just a phone call, right? Relax, I'm only joking. I thought I'd have some fun with my cute little subordinate. Let me guess. It was stupid busy tonight, wasn't it? Bingo! So busy I would have hired a cat if it could hold a brush. Except there's no cat that can style hair. I'm sorry, did I force you to drop everything so you could come out here today? Not at all. Did what I had to do, so there's nothing for you to worry about. Okay, boss, seriously, why did you call? You really want to know? Obviously, since you made the effort to call at this hour. Figured it was urgent. You got me there. I'll try to keep it short so I don't take take time away from you and your girlfriend. I can read. Yeah, you know you've already taken up a good amount of time already, right? You know he's not denying the girlfriend thing. Secretly a person has been forevers. But also, there's no point in arguing with her because she's going to keep it up, so. Oh, really? Looks like someone wants more work to do. I was kidding! Sorry! Whatevs. Back on topic. I got a pretty big work order coming your way. Yep. What kind of work are we talking? It's not set in stone and likely won't be for a while, but it's for a movie. What? Are you seriously thinking about sending me to work on a movie? I'll go into the details when you come in tomorrow, but don't worry, it's not like it'll start right away. What do you mean? Hold up, you're joking, right? Do I look like I'm joking? On screen? Yes. In your tone? Not so much. Then don't look! You're earnest and hardworking, but you have a bad habit of looking at things pessimistically. Sorry. Right then. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, thank you very much. Once it's set, you're gonna do your best. Will do. Sounded like you got an assignment. Did something big come your way? He said the word a movie, girl. Are you listening? You don't eavesdrop properly. God. Not yet. Nothing's set, but she said she'll explain it all tomorrow. Gotcha. I sure hope it's good news. Yeah. So now you know I actually have a job, right? Yep. It's good to know. Sounds like you're getting along with your mentor. I'm happy to know you're having fun at work, Kazuma. Really? Do your best, Kazuma. Do you best, Kazuma! Do you best, Kazuma. Kazuma, only you can do you the best. God damn it, Tim. Yeah, same to you. I love Kazuma. This has been a fabulous game. We've had a lot of fun here, haven't we? Okay, so Harumi mission! Obviously, with Harumi. We're back with Harumi now. If you don't mind, then... After I took her bags, Miss Ueda quickly turned and went into the supermarket. I watched and waited until she was completely out of sight. Now... Sorry, Miss Ueda, I know I shouldn't do this while you're out shopping, but this is my only chance. I broke into a run back the way we came to reach a certain place. My destination was... I knew it! Atomic Saga! I always look for collaborations with @Saga, but I never expected them to have one with such a minor convenience store chain. What luck! Look at his crazy fucking weep face. I clenched my fists and stood in front of the store flag, taking a few deep breaths. Focusing on my goal, I head into the store like a soldier heading off to war. I think this, because I mean, this is obviously in the middle of his route, but didn't we come out and we're like, where were you? And then he's like, oh, I'm right here, and you're like, and then that's when the girls came out and we had the first pretend time, I think. Welcome! After a little while... Thank you for coming! I did it! Operation Get the Goods was a success! Inside the plastic bag was a bunch of limited edition goods I just bought from the convenience store. I looked inside to admire all 5 of the limited edition transparent trading cards. Also in the bag were clear bottles with character illustrations, a sticker set, a mini towel I'd likely never use. Thanks to whatever power's watching over me. I don't have time to celebrate right now. I need to get back before Miss Ueda's done with her shopping. I hid my spoils in a bag from Mr. Hanhai and quickly went back the way I came. But... Hey! Fancy meeting you here, Harumi! What? I turned around to see... I don't remember her name, but I think we attend the same college. I never expected to see you here. It must be our lucky day. You know what? Let's all go have some fun. Well, you see... Aw, come on. You should come with us, Harumi. It's not like we meet like this often. 3 of them closed in on me with smiles I didn't trust. I'm done for. The girls bombarded me with small talk, but gave no time to react. I was nearly at my wit's end with all their questions when suddenly... Savior. Thanks for waiting, Makino. Sorry for being late. At that moment, she was my hero. Hey, what did I just say? I'm sorry, Miss Ueda. This is all my fault for being uncontrollable while you were shopping. Unbeknownst to her, she was valiantly talking the other girls away, saving me from my predicament like a true hero. Full of appreciation, I made a silent vow. I will never act out of greed again. It was a vow I hoped I could keep. I love that. I will never do this again. I mean, I hope anyway, but probably not. It's so cute. Yukito and Riku. With Yukito and Riku. Shockingly. Weren't aware.
Good. Cut.
And Asagi, thank you.
So how was I? I took your breath away, right?
I have no comment. This is obviously after we did our acting thing with him.
Ah, we're finally done. It was my first time doing an etude.
I have no idea what that is. Anyway.
So it was pretty stressful, eh, Nishijima?
Hmm? Oh, sure.
Hi there, I'm Yukito Sena, the famous model, here in the flesh. Nice to meet you. So how was I just now? I'd love your expert opinion.
I'd prefer you not to refer to me as such, nor am I fit for giving reviews, so there isn't much for me to say. That said, I was surprised you chose the same person to audition with.
Oh, little Miss Ueda, she's a lot more interesting than she looks. Her expression changed in a flash with my every word. I put her on the spot and she still did her very best.
He looks like he's plotting. Fucking Yukito. And then Riku's like, yeah, I'm gonna take her away from you. So you were saying that on purpose, then?
Well, yeah. Still, I chose her because I felt like she's a perfect fit for me. She also fit the role with her acting and how she can go with the flow, you know.
Oh?
In the end, she didn't trip up at all. Man, that Ueda's really something.
I heard you were new to acting, so I'm surprised you were so thoughtful about it.
Come on, there's no need to be so formal around me. You're no older than me, Nishijima.
I beg your pardon, but age doesn't matter much to me.
Huh. Color me surprised. I thought it was something important to you.
I do consider it where needed, of course.
Where needed, eh? Huh. I see. What you're saying is I'm of interest to you if you consider my age before you act, Nishijima. I hope you look at my age one day.
In turn, I'm quite surprised to hear your appraisal. Such consideration implies that...
And that I'm serious, right?
I think it actually is kind of cute that Yukito is like, I really just desperately want to be an actor, not a model. And Riku's like, I just want to make set designs. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be an actor. And Asagi just wants to be himself. He was perfectly fine in his little bubble till we came along and we're like, hey, maybe your dad's my dad. And then he find out his dad isn't even his dad. And then we just destroyed his life. So good for us. We thought we had some like rocky waves. We flipped that man's boat. Like, it's a good thing he's in love with us because we kind of like just literally flipped his ship. So, wow. You know, and then Harumi's like, I don't want to be a director. Well, unless it's anime. So... And Kazuma's actually Kazuma's the only one who came out of this. Kazuma's like, I am happy where I am. I'm working hard in the makeup industry. I'm doing hair and makeup. I'm totally into this. I'm a stylist. This is what I want. Cool. And he's just progressing normally and everybody else is like fighting against their lives. Or, again, Asagi, who is perfectly fine until we, you know, rocked that boat a little too much. So, you know. Actually, if you think about that, that makes the routes funnier. We went from, like, Cosmo's just happy going about his day, working, doing his thing, like, whatever, to, like, Makino is like, I mean, I don't mind directing, it's just I want to direct anime, not movies. So, you know, Yukito wanting to be an actor, not a model, or make that, you know, he wants to cross that bridge. Riku wanted to cross the bridge and be like, I want to get out of acting and go behind the scenes. And then Asagi just minding his own business, and we were like, bombing your ship! We were the iceberg that sunk his Titanic, okay? Like, you ain't the king of the world anymore, Asagi. We just fucking... We were playing a game of Battleship he did not know he was losing. And that's kind of funny. You just think of how that kind of devolved as we went. It's kind of fun. Anyway.
Honestly, I'm not sure how invested I am with work right now, but like I asked you earlier, I want to know what you thought about my acting, so I guess I'm at least a little invested.
I see.
Anyway, one last thing. Your acting's really cool, especially when I saw it live today. I just wanted a chance to talk with you. Being a talented actor's gotta be something.
Thank you.
I'm glad we could chat.
Oh no, I'm sorry! The camera battery just died! I'll get a replacement, so please take a break!
You hear that? I guess I'll grab some juice. See you around, Nishijima. I hope we can share the same stage one day. Toodles!
The same stage? He sure sets lofty goals. But, you know, he's self-assured and he manages it in this game. Yukito Sena. I'll probably forget about him soon. No, you won't! He's your new best friend. We are all best friends in this man harem. At the end of the audition with Riku. I feel like this is like right after that scene, or like, you know, a little bit later, same day. I must have passed out knowing I was done with the first stage of the audition, but oh, after he was asleep in the hallway. But I didn't think I'd fall asleep on the stairs. Oh, places. Look at his sad little pout. God, I love his. Why do I love their sad faces? Why are their sad little faces just so appealing to me? Stop it. And the girl who woke me up. What was her name again? Ueki? Ueno? Whatever. All I really recall is that I did that whatever with her. I can't pronounce that word. I don't know what it is. She was rather interesting, I have to admit. She did her best to keep up and was aware enough to stay in step with me. I suppose I'll see her again if she's part of the staff. I can't seem to wake up. Not that I have anything else to do. I should head home and... Hey, if it isn't Nishijima, still here? Great. I did my best to put on a smile so he wouldn't notice I'd been sleeping. It's been a while, Hanai. Yeah, it's been forever since we talked last. How are things? Although from the... earlier I'd say things are going well for you. Oh, thank you very much. Honestly, I was a bit nervous. Really? You look pretty confident from my position. And as expected, your acting was top-notch. Whoops, shouldn't be saying that. My motto is to be fair and square, so... No, wait. It's to have integrity. Never mind, I'm saying there's no special treatment here. I understand. I actually prefer to be judged properly and without any bias. As reliable and straightforward as ever, eh? Well, I won't pamper you, so show me your best, alright? I understand, and thank you. That said, let me give you a thought. Not as a judge, but as an actor. I've worked with you a number of times, and I can tell you know how to act. You understand what you're doing and have fun doing it. Riko's like, do I have fun doing it? Or I'm just such a good actor you think I'm having fun doing it. Fuck on that one. What you showed today were the skills you need to succeed as an actor. The director praised you, right? There's your proof. And then he gave me his honest opinion, which drew a smile from me. Thank you very much. You gave me all sorts of valuable insights last time, so I'll do my best to apply them to my acting. Haha! It's not like I taught you anything special. Still, it feels good to have someone so young flattering me. We could all flatter you, Hanai. You're amazing. I love Hanai. It's not flattery. I'm being honest. Yeah? Even better, then. Sure, your father would be thrilled if you passed the audition, so do your best. My father... Yes, that's right. I'm sure he'll be happy. Well, I gotta get going. Can't do you any favors, but I'm rooting for you. Ciao. Take care. My father would be thrilled, huh? Oh, sorry, that was more of a sigh. He was right. No matter how irritated or defiant I was. It's true I'm here for the audition. If I didn't like it, I could walk away. Don't look at me like with that sad face, Riku. He's looking at me like, he's expecting me to be like, yes, Riku, we'll walk away. I'll let you do that. I'm not the one in control here. Not of this. I just clicked the buttons. Stop giving me those sad eyes. But I didn't want to cause trouble for anyone else. Especially with regards to their work. Then stop giving me the sad eyes and guilt-tripping me. No, I'm just making excuses. I knew deep down what needed to be done. The person I needed to face wasn't my father. I need to hurry. Hurry. I had to find my resolve, and soon. The person you need to face is you, isn't it?
Do, 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 do. The start of audition camp with Yukito and Riku. My god, it's just like the two of them. It's a bromance going on here.
In Campground District A1. I guess this is the place. Nothing but grass and trees. I've worked outdoors before, but spending 2 weeks here?
Hey, Nishijima! Good morning!
You're here too, Sena?
Yep, my agent said he got me the hookup to attend this camp. I'm pretty sure my name was on the list of... Yeah. I'm pretty sure my name was on the list of attendees that came with the document sent, you know.
That's right. I forgot.
You still don't remember who I am yet, huh?
I just haven't gone through the list yet.
Ah, you really are... never mind. You do you, buddy.
It's kind of funny because, like, it's so odd. Like, he's just like, you don't even remember me. What? No, he's like, yeah, okay, whatever, bro. Just fine. I just love the little quirks.
Anyway, I haven't been here before, but it looks like any other campground. Look at all that pristine nature around us.
Could you imagine if it was like, all right, I hope you brought your tents and shit? Indeed. All I can say is, if they want us here, then so be it.
What's this, Nishijima? You don't seem too hyped.
And that's not the case. I just haven't really done anything like this before. And the last time I remember going camping was back in high school. I've stayed overnight at places for work before, but this is different.
Ah, so you're worried you're not cut out for this camping expedition.
That's not what I said at all.
Well, don't you worry your pretty little head, because I'm here.
And?
Ah, stop with that look. I'm great to hang out with. I've always wanted to talk all buddy-buddy with you, Nishijima. I'm also curious what sorts of stuff they'll have us do here at camp.
We're gonna braid each other's hair. Have pillow fights, maybe make out a little. Right? That's what you do at camp, right? And need I remind you this camp is part of the audition?
Yeah, but since we're here, we might as well get to know each other over the next 2 weeks.
I guess you're right. If we have the time and opportunity, that is.
Aw, you're saying we can't start being best buds right now?
In a word, yes.
You gotta be kidding me. You're not making this easy for me. What to do? Nobody makes anything easy for Yukito, and yet he never gives up. We gotta give him applause for that. Well, not much else we can do right now. So how about a pillow fight? What did I say? Braiding hair pillow fights? We skipped the hair braiding, we went straight to pillow fights. It's just making out after this.
No, thank you. I'm in my mid-20s.
Hey, pillow fights are fun. Don't knock them. Age is only a number, baby. We can do battle when and where we want. We gotta live life to the fullest.
I love Yukito. What in the world is he talking about?
Ah, looks like your smile's evaporated. You can forget about the pillow fight. Just a gag. But no worries, pal. Things will be just fine if you stick with me.
We're gonna make best friend bracelets? I sincerely doubt that. Okay, it's gonna go hair braiding, best friend bracelets, pillow fights, making out. I smiled as Sena tilted his head in confusion. I appreciate the thought, but I can handle things myself, so you can leave me to my own devices. I need to visit the reception desk, so if you'll excuse me.
Hey, hold on! I need to go there too. We can go together. Why are you walking so fast? Come on, let's walk together. Hold hands and skip.
He followed behind me with a broad smile on his face. 2 weeks with him? It couldn't have gotten any worse. My mind, which was peaceful up until that point, was now mirrored in anxiety thanks to his arrival. I love that. Because you know they actually become friends. Come on, all of our boys become friends with each other. Yeah, we're definitely going to go over time because we've already been doing this for 40 minutes. We've gone to... We got 7 more to do. And we've only done 1. We've only done 8, so... Yeah, whatever! This is going to just be like a 2-hour... You know what? Maybe we won't. We'll just see where we get, and then maybe we'll just have to split this up into 2 parts. Which would make me feel better... Because then we can spend more time listening to the voice that we don't have to rush. And then this will end at part 55 instead of 54. Because there's something in my brain that's like... I know 54 is a round number and 55 isn't. But 55 is like when you go by 5s. I count those as round numbers. Like 50. 55 is 60. You know what I mean? Like... Yeah, sure, 54. But like 55 is just that right in the... You know what I mean? Like that just... That appeals to the math nerd in me or something. I don't even know. It's just like, yes, I like that. That feels a better stopping point if you're going to stop. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be like, I'm going to stop at part 49. God damn it, can we stretch it out and make it 50? Because that's going to irk me. So, 54 is going to drive me crazy. So, 55 would be so much better. So, honestly, I'm not opposed to this, you know, going over an extra part. So, anyway. The secret behind the Sena name with Kazuma, Sena, and Makito. What are you... Bert, it's just the nail that's always been there. Could you stop? I'm going to put a sticker over it, you little bastard. I love you, but stop it. You got 15 minutes that you're going to have to simmer down, or you can fly to your spot. But stop getting fidgety. Anyone, but you don't. You just... Nobody can hear. And this one starts with E. This one with C. And this one is S. Everybody heard that because I think that just made my ears bleed. Did you stop? You could go downstairs and play with Tiny Bird if you want. He heard you. He chirped back. Hey, Makino. Good to see you. What are you doing there? Oh, Kamakubo. This is, well, I made a copy of the guys we need to evaluate, but I sort of fumbled things and sorting them alphabetically now. Ah, gotcha. You know, I slipped the other day and spilled miso soup over everything. That sure was a mess. I know since I was the one who cleaned it up. Oh, yeah. That was super helpful. Thanks. Let me return the favor. We can get this sorted in a jiffy. Sure. You wiped up all my miso soup. It's only fair. So let me see. This one is K and this one is S. Are we sure Kamakubo knows the alphabet? That's Sena's. I have the S stack over there. Kamakubo, is there a problem? No, just... It dawned on me, Sena's his father's last name, right? I guess. If I'm not mistaken, he told me that when his parents divorced, parental rights went to his mother. So why'd he keep his father's name? And that is curious. I suppose he and his family have their reasons, so it's better we don't get too nosy. But Sena uses his father's name a lot. Like, he brings it up almost every interview. Every interview? Wait, don't tell me you're stalking him. Maybe? Have you seen him? He's kinda hot. What? No, I'd never do that, I mean... Obviously, I'd love the first part, but... Just keep tabs on what he does when I read fashion magazines for hairstyle ideas. No, come on! This is Sena, for pity's sake. He's the #1 model right now, and... You know, right now could be misunderstood as rather rude. I'm sorry, Yukito just snuck up behind... Are you two getting involved? It's okay if you two are. Sena? I didn't see you coming at all. Are you some kind of ninja? I overheard my name being used, so I snuck up from behind to give you two a surprise. That just sounds wildly inappropriate. And I'm okay, I'm not gonna say I'm probably the only one who thought that. But I'm gonna guess there was just a majority of people were probably not reading that and going, whoa, phrasing, sweetie. You're welcome, though. Oh, then you heard everything. Oh yeah, I heard it all. I'm sorry. I can't help from gossiping about whatever pops into my head.
Why are you apologizing? On the contrary, I actually like hearing people talk about my father.
Really?
Yeah, everyone's happy I'm carrying on my father's playboy bloodline.
I think it's funny that he's doing this. They're carrying on the Playboy bloodline, and they're like, where is your dad? And he's like, living her best life as Irene. There's just something kind of magical about it.
So my surname was it? You two want to know more about it?
Well, yeah, to be honest. It just caught my attention.
Nice. I like your honesty, Kamakubo. So let me honor that honesty with an answer. The reason is because Sana sounds cool.
What?
Yeah, Sana looks cool, sounds cool, and I'm pretty attached to it now.
I mean, it does look good on paper. And it does sound cool.
Oh man, you two are such easy marks.
What? That was a joke? I feel like sometimes you never know when he says serious things, because then he's like, no, I'm just kidding. Are you? No, I'm serious. Wait, are you? No, I'm kidding. Or am I? Who knows?
Yeah, it's the truth. After the divorce, I asked my mother why she didn't have my name changed for school. She said it's because Sana sounds cool. Said it with a straight face, too. Little Yukito was still in elementary school, so I didn't question it then. But as I grew up, I noticed there was another reason. I think it was because it was too much trouble. She was still working, so can you imagine the paperwork?
Yeesh.
Yeah.
She'd need to change her name across all sorts of documents.
Bingo! Plus she gave me one more reason. She said I shouldn't hide behind her since I was already 10 years old. Something about living with the name I was born with.
That seems a little harsh.
Well, she's quite the harsh lady, you know. A beautiful, but with balls of steel.
It's easy to see the beautiful part. You must really take after her, Sana.
Right. After all, I'm the #1 model right now. But she's strong and brave. If she really hated my father, she would have gotten rid of his name. And that's what I think, at least. And maybe she left it on me to signal he's welcome back at any time.
I like how he's just keeping this as if he has no idea what happened to his dad, but he knows exactly what happened to his dad. But it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, instead of being like, oh, I know where my dad is, and he's not coming back because he's not interested in ladies. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm sorry, I should have said my dad's not coming back because she's not interested in ladies. Again, this is really confusing, but you know what I mean? Like, I like that Sana's kind of keeping it vague, like, who knows, my dad, whatever. Instead of, like, because just letting Irene live her best life and not bringing it up, not saying anything. He's only said it to us, but everybody else like, what did happen to your dad? And he's like, who knows? It's like, I think it's kind of sweet, because he's not, like, obviously, like, he really loves his dad and respects her. Whatever, you know what I mean. It's very confusing, but like, so he's not gonna, like, out his father, say what happened, or do anything, and there's this whole speculation, like, what happened to Sana's dad? Where'd he go? Blah, 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 and all this stuff. And Sana's just like, whatever, maybe he'll come back, I don't know, even though he knows fully well it's not gonna happen, but he just kind of keeps going with it, like, just lets people kind of think what they think without correcting them. Because even though you could correct people and they're like, oh, your dad was like a Playboy whore, and he's like, listen! He could totally fight it off, but it's like, no, you know what, let them think what they think, because then Irene's over here running a speakeasy or some shit. You know, happy and doesn't need any of this other shit, and it, you know what I mean? Like, instead of worrying, like, people can think whatever they want, because it's not affecting our lives in any way. And I think it's kind of cute, but anyway. Wow, really? That's one cool story there. A hidden message in a name. It sounds like something a strong-willed person would do.
Yeah, I doubt she'd confirm anything if I asked her, though. It'd be nice to hear her true feelings for once, though. A mother to son.
Well, maybe this is true. Maybe he has no idea how his mother really feels, but obviously you kind of know that your dad's not coming back, so. But you don't know how your mother feels about everything that happened, or feels about your father, or whatever, you know what I mean? She's just, like, keeping it to herself, so. Anyway, Hanai's talent with Kazuma, Makino, Riku, and Asagi! Listen carefully. I need you to unleash your emotions to your sister here. Imagine this is really you. So you cut loose. Alright, much better. Keep it up. Now about this line. Hanai's usually so lazy, but when it comes to instructing, he's really on the ball. Hanai and Kazuma have basically the same voice, so it's really hard for them to be in scenes together. Like, Hanai's just gotta be, like, louder. Kazuma's gotta be toned down, but it's very hard to switch back and forth because they're basically the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised. There's a reason why he's a judge. I assumed he'd be more easygoing even when he's an acting coach. But he knows what he's talking about, and even that novice is a heck of a lot better after a few of his tips.
Yeah, the good old Hikomakubo. Professor Asagi. That's true, his personality and methodology are at odds, but there are many approaches to acting. Some make it their life, some don't. Some are great actors but poor teachers. Others don't stand out on the stage but are excellent instructors. Isn't that right, Nishijima?
Oh, yes. An actor's methodology differs from person to person. I prefer to immerse myself in the role, so I can't give advice like Hanai if someone asks me for tips.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given how good you are. It's human nature to specialize.
Heh. Well, he may not be a standout actor, but he's a good teacher.
Yeah, he's definitely that type of person.
There he is. Oh, who do we have here? What you talking about, kiddos? Hanai. Did I just hear something about somebody not being a standout actor? You certainly do. Your acting is captivating, like fireworks. Ain't that right, Makino?
Don't drag me into this.
What's that, Harumi? What type of person am I?
Well, you're very talented and progressive.
Yeah? Okay, what else?
What else?
You got a real star power? Without you, everything gets real dull?
And you're so tall. You stand out more.
And... Is it just me, or is Hanai just toying with them now?
Oh, he's having a blast.
Think! Do you have anything else?
I can't lie to him anymore. All I have left is the bad stuff.
That's all we got. So I'm a superstar in your eyes, eh? I guess there's no hiding my talent. Makino, poker face! Poker face! Well, I love to stay and listen to you two sing my praises, but...
That's enough, Hanai. Let them go. I'm sure your ego's been assuaged.
I suppose. Well, my dear Kamakubo, Harumi, I guess I'll let you off the hook.
Thank goodness.
What a relief. So now, Eiichiro, Nishijima, I want to get your opinions of what kind of an actor I am.
Unbelievable. You can be so tiresome. Let's see. You're like an anchor more than a tentpole, giving weight to the act rather than elevating it.
Agreed. Your presence has a certain gravitas, in my humble opinion. Did you hear that, boys? Yeah, but...
What was all that forced praise you wanted from us?
You want to survive in this business, you need to learn how to properly praise the actors. Still, I haven't felt this good in a while. Thanks, boys. I'm gonna go back and use this vast talent to teach others. Love Hanai. So he just used us.
To inflate his ego.
And I really had his way with them. Riku phrasing!
Indeed. Emily's true talent lies in how he can make fun for himself.
How adorable.
Secret girls' night out. Oh, well, you know what?
That's actually good. Well, okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, we'll do Secret Girls Night Out, and then we can do the Feelings ones. The only problem is we're only gonna have Kazuma's, Yukito's, Harumi, and Riku's because we've already read, like, Isagi's feelings, but it's okay. We'll do Secret Girls Night Out, and then we'll end it, and then we'll read those for, granted, we only have those 4, and we have the voice acting. Worst case scenario, I'll edit them together if it's only like 10 minutes, you know what I mean? But we want to indulge in the voice acting and listen to it, you know, when we got all the characters to go through, so. There she is. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kirari. You're so late! Hurry! Over here! I don't remember her voice. She was sitting at a table at the far end, impatiently calling for me to sit with her. Welcome! Excuse me, but can I have something non-alcoholic, please? Of course! There was a reason I was at the bar with Kirari. After everything went down, we exchanged info when Yukito wasn't around. We kept in touch via Ring. Before long, we became good enough friends that we'd go out for food and drinks regularly. We kept it up for well over 6 months. I hadn't told her, but Kirari was the very first female friend I'd ever made, so this is after we're dating him, okay. I was so happy to be with her. The other night, we'd made plans to meet up here today. I'm sorry, I had to take care of something after class. What? Are you trying to show off how smoothly your life and work are going? Huh? She had a bit of a sharp tongue, like a drunk in a sitcom, but it was only a little after 8 o'clock. Are you already drunk? Nah, just buzzed. So how are things with you? What do you mean? You know what I mean! You're all lovey-dovey with Sana. How is he? She's our friend, but she's so snippy. Kinda love her. You're done shooting the movie, right? And it's reviewing well, right? You're done, right? So you've had time to get cozy? Oh, come on. Shooting may be over, but he's one of the main characters, so he's still very busy. Ah, so you're starving for him. Don't say it like that. I'm not that way. I mean, we're spending time together, but... There you go, bragging again. You're the one who brought it up. And how about I bring up that you two are only together because of me? I beg your pardon. It's just a statement of fact. Come on, let me keep the shred of pride, will you? Kirari, don't tell me you're still carrying a torch for Yukito. No! But it's not like I hate him either. I still think he's cool and stuff. You two have everything going for you right now, but everything's been crap for me. Aw, what happened? Is it private? Did you get into a fight with a friend, or is it work-related? Well, yeah, some stuff happened at work and... Well... If there's anything I can help with, please let me know. Kirari? Come on, are you dense? You're a screenwriter! My love life is still crap, right? And you can't connect the dots? I don't... Are you saying you're pining for someone new? Who is it? What's his name? Is it anyone I know? Is he nice? When did you meet? It better not be Nishijima, because he's part of my man harem, Kirari. I'm sorry, but I'm staking claims. Creep! I'm sorry. It's someone I know from work. We used to work together a lot. He listened to all my bitching after Sana turned me down, and I didn't even tell him who it was. But you worked together, I'm sure he knew. And then he sort of, kind of started to like him. Look at her crazy eyes. She's like, he kind of started to like him because he listened to me. She sounds like Nutters. Like, she's crazy. I love her. Wow, a real-life love story in the works. Hey! Sorry, so what then? I sort of bungled something at work the other day. I was so frustrated I hid and cried. And he went to the trouble of looking for me and consoling me. Aw, that's so nice of him. That must mean he cares about you, Kirari. Yeah, but then he kind of lashed out at him. He hadn't done anything wrong either. That's because you're fucking nuts. She's like cuckoo bananas. She's like the queen of the banana boat. Like... Queen of the bananas boat, because she's bananas. Should have pluralized it. Whatever, anyway, you got the point. Like, I love her, but she's crazy. I told him not to say what he said when he doesn't know how I really feel. Oh no. And he smiled and said I could still talk to him if I wanted. But I haven't seen him since. He must not like me anymore. That can't be true. I'm sure when he said you could talk to him anytime, he meant it from the bottom of his heart. Don't put words in his mouth, girl. You never know. Sometimes you just have to say nice things to the crazy people and then hide every time you see them coming. Spacey! So why not just call him and apologize? You don't have to do it tonight, but you should tell him how you feel. But I like how it was like Sena, but it's maybe he'll show up, but it's like it shouldn't really say that if Sena's not here. It should show Kirari. Or like Grandma and Me didn't have a character in it. You know what I mean? No buts. I can tell how much you care for him just by how you look when talking about him. And I can vouch that all the guys you fall for are great people. You only know one of them. Unreal. Where do you get all that confidence from? Getting into someone and becoming part of their lives is something only you can do. Maybe. So do it.
What are you two doing here?
Suddenly I heard a familiar voice behind us. Assumption. Yukito, you're done with work for the day?
Yep, I wrapped up a lot earlier than expected. You said you had work on campus today, so I stopped by here to grab a bite to eat. You two really are friends, huh? I'd heard about it, but it feels weird actually seeing you two.
Nina!
Yo, Kirari, thanks for being friends with my Spacey.
I'm not friends with her for your sake, you know.
Huh? Yeah, okay. Izumi's Kirari kind of pissed at me. I think it's because she's a little drunk.
Hey! Don't get too snuggly over there! My goal in life is to either voice act an old lady or like some crazy drunk bitch like this. Like, I'm like really super cute. Why are you talking about me? I could do it better. I didn't do her voice justice, but you know what I mean? Like, it'd just be like, I have a super cute voice and I'm talking like this and I will stab you. Like, it's so crazy. It's kind of fun. I'm not. As for you, Sena!
Yeah?
I'm having a girls' night out! No guys allowed! Macy's all mine right now! Now scram!
Wow, harsh.
Just humor, Kirari, please, Yukito. I'll call you later.
It too, Spacey. Okay. Later, ladies. And be sure to call me later, babe, okay?
Okay.
Yo, barkeep! The girls here aren't being very cute tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't expect Yukito to barge in here like that.
It couldn't be helped. Plus, I'll cut you some slack because you're you. Come on, let's continue this elsewhere.
Huh? Where are we going?
Your place.
Pardon?
Or we could go to my place.
What?
Come on, let's go. We're gonna keep each other company all night long.
Okay? My first girlfriend. I simply love her. It sounded questionable. I love her. But yeah, I mean, Kirari is a psychopath, but like, you kind of love her though, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm going to leave this here because it's like, we're a little over an hour, and then what we'll do is we'll just do all the voice acting and the fun stuff, and then we can wrap up on part 55. And I will feel better in my soul, okay? So we're stretching it out an extra part. It's either that or it's going to be like 30 to 40. It's going to be like a 2-hour part, so whatever. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video... Oh, Bird's very excited now. He woke up. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.